MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's Interleague Baseball, next on MLB Network. Settling Roman Quinn, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Philadelphia, the center fielder.
First pitch coming. Roman. Here it is.
Quinn.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Now another 0-2. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And now the Angels will have his terrific speed to contend with at first, right out of the chute.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. It skips in, and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. The 2-2. On a rope to the second baseman. But the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And there's out number two. Standing in, JT Realmuto trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. Quinn at third with two away. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. A throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Angels, the center fielder.
Strike taken up in the zone.
Goodwin.
And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. At the plate, David Fletcher. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Fletcher.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. And he lays off for ball one.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
The 2-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike two.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number two. Stepping in, Cole Calhoun. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
2-2 the count to Cole Calhoun. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. So digging in now, JT Realmuto. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
JT.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Hit hard to short. Simmons is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Line drive to left. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hermosillo will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Albert Pujols. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. 1 ball and 1 strike to their designated hitter this afternoon. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
The shortstop, Andrew said.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped up. Hoskins in foul ground. Oh, don't know what happened there, but he missed it. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out. Here's Jay Bruce now, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia 3rd, and that means Michael Franco, the 3rd baseman, will bat next. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Michael Franco is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. And that misses 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string. Now batting, number 23. He'll take his first hacks here.
For the Angels,
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous two. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. 1-1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Oh, my goodness. Talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now.
Number 48.
In there, 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their bat.
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. Digging in to try it again, David Fletcher. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
David Fletcher.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. And a double steal try here. Hit to short. There's Segura. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side is retired. Digging in, Roman Quinn, a base hit in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And that misses for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Fouled off. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Into the box now, Rhys Hoskins. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Here now the 2-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Digging in for his second at-bat, Paul Calhoun. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Is a fastball taken high for a ball. The big bat of Albert Pujols is due up next. And he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. At the plate, Albert Pujols. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols. Calhoun on at first, nobody out. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Justin Bour. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A bouncer up the middle. Segura has it. Hernandez at second. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is... So striding in, JT Realmuto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Ball 1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Goodwin is there, and he has it for the first out. Striding into the box, Cesar Hernandez. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and that's in there. Base hit. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Now at the plate, Jay Bruce. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot. Now following the 2-out double. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Oh, and he misses it. Digging in, number 23, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball swung on and missed.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
High in the air into shallow left center. Kingery comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. In now, Michael Hermosillo. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Simmons stands at first with 1 out. Off is Simmons. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Number 48.
Ready for another chance. Number 48. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A ball and no strikes. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Runner breaks for third. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Into the box, Maikel Franco looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a check swing, and they'll appeal it down to first. He did go around, says Woody Keller, at strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun is there, and he has it for the out. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
The left fielder.
And in steps Scott Kingery. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Digging in once again, Roman Quinn. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this one gets away. Is there, and he's out trying to take second. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder. There's a drive out to left center field. Running hard. He's digging for second. This will kick up against the wall now. Quinn takes the turn at third. He wants it all. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for... Ready once again, Brian Goodwin. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Center fielder, Brian.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
The 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Up with it, Real Muto. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Stepping into the box, David Fletcher. He was a ground out victim last time up. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
2 balls and a strike to count. 3-1.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
He loses him on ball 4. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that will bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. Austin Davis enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Davis.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
The designated hitter.
Here's Albert now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
First baseman, Justin. 4.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Here's the 0-2. Now both runners are breaking. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Bryce Harper.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that misses ball 1. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and in steps the catcher JT Realmuto. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well, and one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Liner toward right center. Calhoun is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrelton Simmons. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping into the box, number 23. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. On the ground to the right side. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Digging in now, Michael Hermosillo. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
No balls and a strike to count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. To first. Bourne is there, and he is out on the tag. Gene Segura standing in. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Segura.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Jay Bruce. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Noah Ramirez enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Number 24.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Ramirez.
And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Ready now, Michael Franco. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Scott Kingery. Justin Anderson enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is standing in number 48. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And he misses with it, 1-1. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Pulled toward right center field. Quinn is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brian Goodwin. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Brian Goodwin becomes out number 2 this inning. David Fletcher is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. Right side. Hoskins gathers it in. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Roman Quinn. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. The tag, and he is out. And now Bryce Harper. He was a ground out victim last time up. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. The first pitch of the at-bat. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. Two out, nobody on. Hit high and deep to right center. Calhoun giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll... Coming to the plate now, Cole Calhoun. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses. 2-1. Fastball well outside.
3-1.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero.
Oh, and he misses it. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Runner at second now as a result of the error. And standing in is the DH, Albert Pujols. First pitch on its way. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
Justin Bour will be next. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. So striding forward now, Justin Bour. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Jose Alvarez comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. No balls and 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know what, Matty? I think it's so tough for a lefty to stay tucked on that slider, to keep his front shoulder in and be able to recognize it and not get beat with the fastball.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Makes the throw to first. 2 down. And now for the Angels, Andrelton Simmons. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. But not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1. Ready now for L.A., number 23. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. Simmons stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Angels down to their last strike. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Quinn is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 2 runs, 6 hits, 3 errors. They left 2 runners stranded. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Philadelphia Phillies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He will lead this one off today.
Afternoon for the Yankees.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
DJ LeMahieu.
And afternoon baseball on
first pitch. 4 o'clock.
0-1.
a 1 pitch on its way.
Nope.
A ball and a strike to our leadoff man here this afternoon. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Torres, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. To the left side, but it's well fouled. 0-1, here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
The right fielder.
So bases
99.
are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. 1-0 the count. Up top, it's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking.
Batting fourth, the left fielder. Giancarlo.
Nick Pivetta takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 43, Nick Pivetta.
First offering on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder. Ready with the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
the shortstop.
Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Comes set, the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Now at the plate, Roman Quinn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
for the Phillies, the center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay throw. Well, he is in there with a triple. Stepping in, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with two strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Quinn stands at third with one gone in the inning. Right side, hit hard. And a base hit as the Phillies will strike first in this one. They lead it 1-0. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. So here's the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto, a winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. 2 out, nobody on. Line towards center field. Gardner will get there, and he puts it away to... So stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone.
28, Austin Roma.
And he lays off there, 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Next for New York, Brett Gardner.
The center fielder, number 11.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. He might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
The pitcher.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jay Happ. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
The Yankee pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. And there's ball 2 now. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. DJ LeMahieu would be next. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Ball 3.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
And a full count now. 3-2. Romine over at second. Half on at first with 2 down. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike in the inning. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. In past meetings with Jay Happ, he's 0 for 7. The bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now in the box.
Batting 6.
Here comes the first pitch. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Stepping up now,
the third baseman, Michael.
Tommy Kingley is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. The 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners at the corners here. Nobody out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Logan Morrison will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning.
Logan Morrison.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball 1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And that misses 2-2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. So next to the plate for the Phils, Scott Kingery. And it's fouled away. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
The center fielder, number 24.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Mike Morin is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. He's set. Here it comes. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
The 0-2 delivery. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The right fielder, number 99.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Good.
And that's in there for strike one. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. The pitch. Hot shot to third. Bronco fields it cleanly. And there are 2 away now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Morin has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Here's the 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Quinn on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. LeMahieu has room in foul territory. And, oh, this one drops. And he can't field it cleanly. Here's the 0-2. Lifted in the air to center field. After it is Gardner. He's there and records the first down. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for a base hit. His second in as many trips to the plate. And that will be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto. His career numbers against
Realmuto.
First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Encarnacion camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. Reached on an error and then eventually scored. And Corey Guerin is going to come on to pitch here. And in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Gene Segura standing in. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Hoskins on second. Hernandez at first. 2 out in the inning. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Hit hard up the middle. Gregorius has it. Oh, look at Didi. It's there, and he's out. Oh, and that looked destined to be. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Gregorius is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Edwin Encarnacion now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. There is Franco. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. So coming to the plate, Austin Romine, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A ball and a strike. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Hoskins is there to make the catch, and the side is digging in. Michael Franco. His career numbers in this matchup. He's a .333 hitter.
Baseman, Michael Franco.
Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
No, we safe.
The pitcher, Mike Morin, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Mike Morin is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. After it is Gardner. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roman Quinn. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the picture.
A swing and a miss. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. The 2-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Corey Guerin. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant. Gio Urshela will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 29, Gio Urshela.
Hector Neris is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring on the closer in just the 5th inning. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. That misses. 1-2. Neris playing here in his age 29 season. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Got him swinging to throw. Not in time as he steals second. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, DJ LeMahieu. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And this one's too far inside. Ball 2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Swung on and missed. 3-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On the ground to the left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Now
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. Here's big Aaron Judge. His career numbers against Hector Neris. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. Starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
Jose Alvarez, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. And that's the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this year.
3 runs already home here. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit. Zach Britton, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him.
The right fielder.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, taken in by Gregorius. And there's one away. Digging in and looking for more, Rhys Hoskins. In previous meetings with Britton over Adam Ottavino, the 6'5" right-hander takes over on the mound. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Hoskins behind, the count 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Grounded to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Edwin Encarnacion. In prior at-bats against Jose Alvarez, he's 1 for 3. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 3-0 now. And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. Now at the plate, Austin Romine. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Segura fields it cleanly. Hernandez at second. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Striding in, Cesar Hernandez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
The second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. 0-1, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Judge ranging back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
That's for Philadelphia.
Riding in once again, Gene Segura. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Pitch popped straight up. And this is taken in for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Michael Franco. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fouled off. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Popped up. Romine is there. He makes the play, and that'll end. Settling in now, Brett Gardner. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Moving under it, Quinn. 1 out. Number 36 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Now standing in, DJ LeMahieu. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field. Chad Green gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Chad.
Number 40 will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Torres has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And in steps Scott Kingery. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Green, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was selected in the 11th round back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
But the catcher quickly slaps the tag on him here for the second out.
The center fielder.
First offering on its way. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Lifted in the air to center field. Gardner is there. And the inning is over. Austin Davis has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 54.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Davis.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. And he finds the black here with a curveball. 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
The 3-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And there's a base hit. So a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Torres ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now batting.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Jared Hughes comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Jared Hughes.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
3-2, full count. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Kingery ranging back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Judge, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around it?
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch on its way. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Hit hard to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him. A base hit on to the third baseman, but it's off the mark. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one. Stepping in, Austin Romine, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-1 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 1-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The center fielder, number 11.
Now to the plate, Brett Gardner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Blake Parker trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Outside, 2-1. 2-1 home now to Gardner. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. There's Segura. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage. So digging in now, Bryce Harper. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The right fielder.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. 1 away. Now batting, Rhys Hoskins. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Gardner is there. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. JT Realmuto. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Drilled down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Clint Frazier will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here.
Frazier.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. And that misses as well. 3-0.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the walk.
3-1 the count now. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, second baseman.
First offering on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
This game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. Frazier at second. LeMahieu on at first with nobody out. And a splitter is over for a called third strike as he's left shaking his head. One gone.
The right fielder, number
Now set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And that'll score the runner from second to make this a 6-2 ball game now. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. A ball and no strikes.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Aroldis Chapman takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone. So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Gardner is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Shortstop,
Digging in, Gene Segura. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's just 2 for 12. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Two balls and a strike.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
the batter.
At the plate, Michael Franco. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Hit to third. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the